Greetings, fellow traders. Paul here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Tuesday, June the 29th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's check and see where we are in the market here today. So SPX guys up about 4 points here with another choppy day as we head into the holiday weekend. Not a lot of news going on this week. A couple Fed speakers this morning. Consumer sentiment was pretty good, and actually the home builders are pretty strong today. We'll take a look at those in a little bit here. We pointed that out on the live stream this morning. SPX, right, weekly chart, just kind of working its way off of last week's invalidation candle of the bearish engulfing candle. Back to positive here on the McClellan oscillator, so it's kind of doing its thing as we grind our way up. Super narrow range day here so far. We may just continue to chop into the weekend. We'll see. Some are getting concerned that it could wipe out these days. We could see like one big red day to wipe out these days and then start to work our way back up again, right? So, and that is a possibility, right? We're kind of looking at this channel up here for the wave 5 up. So if it does break down below there, we might see a quick little ABC pullback and then a move to the upside, right? So that's definitely something to keep an eye on there. SPY, basically just a low volume day here today, obviously, right? So you can kind of see here just noon and nothing going on, right? So we just have that going. Just got to watch out for any sort of news type stuff, but other than that, just kind of chopping here before the holiday. And then of course next week we'll have a short week. Monday is off for the 4th of July, so celebration of the 4th of July. So it's cool stuff there. We looked like we were bull flagging a little bit earlier today on the S&P futures here. We kind of popped above that and just kind of drifting down here today. Just leaning a little bit bearish, but nothing really too major. No real volume coming in here today, so just kind of keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Again, some people say never short a dull market, right? But just go with the price action and see how it goes right here. Watch, see if it stays how this geometric line goes. It could actually be a falling wedge here too, so something to keep an eye on into the afternoon. Qs again, just kind of choppy here this morning. They are holding their geometric line. They had a big day yesterday, so kind of getting a little bit of a pause today. IWM, right, is one we definitely want to keep an eye on right here. We drew these triangles here this morning, so having trouble getting above those, so it may want to test the bottom level on those here today. So definitely something to keep an eye on there too. Other than that, guys, we were kind of hoping the XLF would be a little bit stronger today, but it ended up flushing at the open, but it is still holding its geometric line. We thought maybe a couple of the dividend buyback stuff that was going on last night, Morgan Stanley, stuff like that, would give the banks a little more strength, and really just no follow through here this morning. So there's that kind of weighing on the market a little bit right here, and the VIX is getting a little bit perky here today too after it kind of held some support levels. So we got that going on. Apple gave us a little bit of a move this morning. It wasn't amazing, but it's kind of still grinding its way up. And by not amazing, I'm saying it wasn't a straight move up, right? So it got really tight right here. It was tricky into some levels, and then it's kind of grinding its way up here a little bit more. The standout was AMD, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. Tesla, so really super duper choppy here today. Let's kind of triangulating here into the afternoon. Maybe it'll give us a move. We can get some volume on that one. AMD is one that we liked at the open today. It was one of the best ones. Kind of came off of our signal zone right here and just continued to grind its way up throughout the morning. And Facebook, guys, I mean, really interesting, right? So we had a big push yesterday, and really kind of came off of it, right? So again, it kind of makes it a rough day right here. Big inside day so far. So we'll see how that goes here for Facebook going into the rest of the day today. A lot of the news is that so the federal judge dismissed the FTC lawsuit, but it's like there's the government can appeal in 30 days, so it's kind of like not really super duper bullish, but makes sense. The really only sector that was a real standout this morning was the home builders, and so we saw some call activity coming in through Home Depot. Gave a nice move right there. It's already retracing about 50% of the range. So we'll see how that goes for today. Other than that, we got a few chart requests out there. Of course, we got Bitcoin. So Bitcoin up about 1,600 here today. The big thing that we're kind of tracking on this one is the ADMA, right? We took the inside day up. Let's see how long it can hold above here. If it does push back below there, that's just continuing to show weakness around that area. Roblox, a little bit of a pullback here today, inside day. It could be a pause day, but again, like we said, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's could be in a working on its fifth wave up here in some way, shape, or form. Coin actually got a little bit of follow through from yesterday, which is nice for Kathy Wood, who was buying that up yesterday. So back above the 50-day moving average. So good stuff there, and we'll see if that continues to hold. So good stuff on Coin. CP&G, the Amazon of Korea, right? So anyway, so nice push here today. We talked about this morning and last night, and what an amazing move right here, riding up this really, really thin cloud wall. And one of our members pointed out this morning, just an incredible mover here today. So really, really good stuff there. Baidu gave a nice pop here intraday. We'll see if it gets any follow through. It's already kind of retracing a little bit. Oh, it's still getting some follow through on this one. Watch see how it handles yesterday's highs. Tomorrow we got earnings, BBBY. So they're going to report, I think, before the open, so a little bit of a meme name. So see if they can actually post any profit or not. And then Boeing, let's take a look at this one. So Boeing hanging in there, right? Kind of a bit of a reversal type of move initially, and then kind of back down below yesterday's lows. They had what was it? United Airlines buying a bunch of Boeing airplanes and all that stuff, and it's kind of still pretty weak right here. It's all the way back to the signal zone already. So cool stuff, guys. Really appreciate the requests. I hope everybody's a good rest of the trading day today. Again, we're expecting more chop until proven otherwise, and we'll see where we go from there. I hope everybody has a great rest of it, and we'll see you guys in the market wrap. Until then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.